Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to Pandas tutorial. So forth and so forth, we have seen about reading a CSV file, reading TSV file, and we have seen different functions which is used to read, like read underscore CSV, read underscore read underscore table for TSV file, and we have also seen different parameters, different parameters like names, headers, and everything. And we have seen about head and tail, so far and so forth. So now moving on, as I said in previous tutorial, like I'll be starting with my Excel file today. So now let's start with today's tutorial. So I have imported my pandas package as pd aliasing, and then I have reading my Excel with function name called as read underscore Excel, right? So whenever you write read underscore, just press tab. You'll be able to find what are for different types of format which pandas can read. So over here we can find read underscore Excel. So my Excel name is ex1. I'll show it to you Excel first, then we can move on. So I'm opening Python and this is my ex1.excelSX. So I'm opening my Excel sheet over here. We can find there is two tabs. One is data and one is hello. Inside this data we have these rows and columns, and inside hello I have manually made this up ABCDE 1 2 3 4 5. Alright. So now going to Jupyter Notebook, I'll just minimize this thing so that we can have a look and compare what I did. Yep. So okay, sorry. Now moving on, if I open my Excel sheet, you will be able to find whenever I executed this particular set of code. So by default, it is giving me the first tab, that is the data tabs data, whichever data was there in my first data sheet. So it is giving me in structured way. Now suppose what I need to do is uh, I need to execute a code which will get me the second sheet or second tab of data, that is hello one. So what I can give over here is read underscore Excel and then press shift plus tab. You will be able to find there is this parameter called as sheet name, sheet space name, and by default it is 0, means it will take the first sheet by default. Now if I want the hello sheet, what I'll do, I'll override this parameter. Okay, let me overwrite comma sheet name equal to what was my sheet name, capital H and then hello. I'll execute this. Okay, so it says invalid syntax. Let me check the syntax again for reading sheet space. Okay, let me, I think it has changed, sheet underscore name. I'll execute this again. Okay, one second. Yeah, see, so now the syntax has changed. First it was sheet space name, now it's changed to sheet underscore name. So you have to give this parameter name and then give the your sheet name whichever you want to read. So I want to read my second tab or second sheet, that is hello. So you'll be able to find, I'm easily able to read this sheet. Now you'll be able to find 0 1 2 3 4, that is my rows, or you can say as index, and then a and 1, the first row. So okay, let me open and show it to you. So a and 1 is my first row. So by default I have given nothing as header, so it is taking my first row as header. So what I'll give over here is, we have seen already for a CSV file, will give header equal to none. So it won't take, yeah, it won't take my first row as header, so it will give indexes to my column names as well. So all my data are in the, I mean, all my data that was in my raw data file, that is Excel file, is in the data, uh, is my data in the read function. Now I need to give my column names. So what we had for column names was, let's check. So you don't have to remember any of the parameter or any of the function. You will be able to find it easily over here. Yeah. So header was 0. I have given header as none. It won't take any header. It will give all the data. Then names. Yeah. So now next, names, I need to give manually my names of uh, these columns. So what I'll do, just give h, and then I'll give, okay, I make a list and then I've given the two names of my column headers. So H and K you'll be able to find. So yeah guys, I have prepared my Excel sheet, and this is how you need to read my Excel sheet. So now we have seen uh, reading my Excel sheet. Now let's check the type. So I think it will be again data frame type. Yeah, now all the operation that we did, we can do it in this format as well, like for a dot h, a dot head, and then 2, so it will return the first 2 rows from the top. A dot tail 3, it will return top 3 rows, sorry, bottom 3 rows from my data. Yeah, you can compare it if you want. I'll write a and then we can execute this. Now a dot head 2 will give a1 b2. Yeah, you can find it over here. So it's working fine for me in this way also. I'll just mark it. So these two are the first row. Okay, 1 second. So a1 b2 are my first 2 rows. It has given me a1 b2 over here, and then tail 3 means it will give me the last 3, that is cd e1s rows. So yeah, we are able to perform all these things in Excel also. So this is today's video of reading my Excel sheet using pandas. Next class we'll be able to see HTML, how you will be able to read HTML files. So thank you so much guys for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe if you like my video. Thank you. Stay healthy, stay fit. Bye bye.